I'm going to show you how I hung these 1,000 pound capacity hammock screws from the ceiling joist. Alright, I put down some plastic. Drilling the holes does create dust, but you can use whatever you have, a blanket, a towel, whatever you want. And I grabbed a step stool. And just as I get started, just to let you know, I'm not a professional, I'm just a DIYer. This is what has worked for me, but use the information at your own risk. Alright, so first step is using these telescoping magnets to help me find the drywall screws. I bought these off of Amazon. I'll have links in the description below. All the links are affiliate links if you want to help support the channel. I just wave it in like an S shape near the ceiling. It can take me a little bit to find them, but after a while you'll figure it out. Typically the ceiling joists are about 16 inches apart. Sometimes they can be 12 inches, sometimes they can be 24. If you look in your attic, usually that'll give you an idea. As I find the screws in the general area of where I want to mount the hammock screw, I place a little piece of painter's tape just to mark it. So in this case, I did a bunch of them. You don't have to do that many, but I wasn't sure to begin with where exactly I wanted to mount my hammock screws, so I kind of laid them out so then I could, and then later took a look. So as you can see, after a while, you'll start to get a good idea of where the ceiling joists are. One thing to keep in mind is sometimes there can be a screw that whoever installed the drywall, they just missed or is kind of on the edge of the joist. So it's not a full guarantee, but it does give you a pretty good idea. Next thing I'm going to do is I come back and put three full strips of tape over where I want to eventually mount my hammock screw. The point of this is to give me a place to mark across the full width of the joist once I'm able to locate it. So what I do here is I grab my stud finder. Mine's a zircon, so I put it up against the ceiling and let it calibrate first, and then I'll slowly slide it over, which will allow me to find the joist or stud, and then I'll mark it the left side, the center, and the right side, so I have a really clear picture of where the joist is. And I like my stud finder; it's all right, but so I'll have a link in the description for that. But I'll also link to the one I kind of wish I bought instead. Okay, this is what it looks like if you do it well. And that's what it looks like if you kind of jack it up a little bit. But it still gave me an idea of where it is. I feel pretty good about it. Next thing I'm going to do is size for the drill bit I'm going to use. I have these new calipers, so I was just using them, busting them out because I wanted to. You don't really have to. You can just hold it up to the shaft and pick a drill bit that is just barely under the shaft or right at it. Now I'll pause the video here for a second. This is one of the things I wish I had done differently. When I was actually installing the hammock screws, I realized it was going a little bit easier than when I had done them before. And my point is, on this time, I decided to use a 5/16 drill bit, which is just a little bit bigger than the shaft. I wish I had gone with the 1/4 inch drill bit as I did in the previous ones. It still works out. I've had them, as you'll see at the end of the video, I've had them up for like a month and no problems. But if you want to get the full weight capacity with these particular screws, I would recommend using a 1/4 inch drill bit. And I would just add that I think Sizing the drill bit is the most important thing, along with finding the ceiling joist so you can just hit it just right. Those two things are really what I would recommend really focusing on if you're trying to do this. And I'll just go ahead and clarify for anybody who's new to this kind of stuff. The shaft is like the little post that goes, solid post that goes through the screw that's smaller than the threads. So you want a drill bit that's smaller than the threads and just the size of the shaft. And now you get to it. I start by drilling a pilot hole, pick a drill bit a few sizes smaller, and just try to hit it right in the middle. I'm using a drill block. It just helps me go at the ceiling right at a 90-degree angle. It's not completely necessary, but I found it's helpful, and I've had ones that I've done before, and I ended up going at just a little bit of an angle and ended up kind of coming out the side of the joist, I thought. So it's up to you, but this is something that I use. So I just try to take my time with the pilot hole and then go for it. Next thing is to come back with the full-size drill bit for the hole, and to mark the depth, I'll use just a little piece of blue tape and put a little flag around the drill bit so I know how deep to drill. And then just go ahead and drill that hole. And I'm obviously doing this so I can hang some rock climbing training holds from the ceiling, but you could use them to hang just about whatever you want. After I drill the holes, I'll just remove the rest of the tape. And that's the hard part. The rest of it, you just grab the hammock screw and screw it in. I just started by hand, and I have a big long bolt that I had laying around, and I use that to give me some leverage. You can use whatever you have on hand to do it, and yeah, just drive it through, drive it in there. There's a little shoulder on the ones I bought, and I just go right until that's right at the top of the drywall on the ceiling, and this is what they look like once they're installed. To test it out, I'm just going to put up my hangboard for now. Let's go! Well, there it is. That's how I hung the 1,000-pound capacity hammock screws from the ceiling joists. I actually have 6 of them, so I'll show you that here in the B-roll. Everything's been fine. I've had them for about a month. No problems. And those are actually DIY rock climbing training holds that I made. If you want to see how I made those, that video should be coming out in a few weeks. Otherwise, good luck hanging whatever it is you want to hang. If you want to support the channel, all that is linked below. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.